Hello again. Hello. I just called to let you know. I didn't actually call. I don't know where these stupid things, how they pop into my head, but they do. And unfortunately, you have to hear it. Well, anyway, it's another day. Oh. And I'm tired. What? Tired, you say? Am I tired? Really? I bet you've never heard that before, huh? Have I ever said I'm tired before? Ever. Ever. I can see the luggage. I can see the luggage. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. Okay. Quick update today. My other one's uploading right now. I'm freaking behind on these things. I don't know why it's taking so much longer to compress these things, but it does take a lot longer. Maybe it's the laptop. Macs are a piece of shit for anybody out there that cares. Brand new fucking MacBook Pro cannot do shit. Software I'm using, I mean, the data transfer rate is pathetic. Hard drive filled up so fast I can't even tell you. I'm constantly offloading files. I have to constantly buy backup drives and offload stuff. Can't do any work, you know. I mean, I'm not going to go out and buy Thunderbolt drives just so that, you know, the connectivity is a little bit faster, so that I can work off of remote drives, but not really thrilled with the video card. Sucks in it. 4 gigabytes of RAM. I don't even know if it can be upgraded. I don't know if I can add more to it. It's a piece of shit. Can't close out of applications that get hung up. Got to do a hard boot. I hate the fact that, like, if I'm using multiple screens and I got a program open, only the left window has like the menu bar, so there's nothing attached to the window, the active window that I have. There's so many annoyances with this fucking thing. I'm sorry I bought it. Most days. It's not a bad, I mean, there's a lot of good things about it, but not enough to make you go, I'm glad I bought that. So just in case anybody's thinking about buying it out there. So if I seem bitter, I don't know where it came from. Anyway, made it home very well today. Who cares? I'm here, I'm talking, right? I made it, right? Big deal. So anyway, yeah, I've got, the good thing is, I was thinking, I can't think of it now. I had a great expression that I was trying to, don't remember. Great expression I was going to have my friend look up once again, who's quite diligent with that. As a matter of fact, he actually asked for a raise, and you know, granted, man, you got it. I am going to double what I'm paying you now. You know, your research. He's my researcher. That's what he is, and he's fantastic. He's got the information for me, timely fashion. He's got the video to back it up. What more could you ask for? He's good. I recommend him. Anybody who needs some research done. I'm tired. I'm tired. I might go to the dentist. I might go to the dentist soon. And apparently the only time that you can schedule a dentist appointment is at 2:30. That's a very infantile joke. You might want to think about it for a little while. Or sound it out. 2:30. Tooth hurty. Tooth hurty. 2:30. Tooth hurty. I'm not going to keep going on. If you haven't figured it out now, don't bother. Tired. You know, my schedule is filling up so freaking fast. I got these 2 shows that I'm working on, and they are keeping me on my freaking toes, plus all the little projects I'm trying to get done along with this. And smart me, I'm already planning my next internship that I'm going to, you know, apply for soon. But I'm already scheduling all these other things with other people, and I'm telling you, I've got all these things that I don't know when I'm going to get to them all. I seriously need to hire somebody to like manage my affairs. You know what I mean? Like somebody to pay my bills, do my laundry. You know, like I seriously need like an assistant. I really do. Oh, I'm tired. The scheduling, the communication, the contacts, I mean, it's unbelievable how much time it takes to do all this stuff. Not to mention the fact that when I actually get to sit down and do work, other than the other two jobs that I have, and the other, all right, I'm not going into it anymore. But anyway, some people out there that have tried to get in touch with me, I am trying to catch up with everybody, and I will very, very shortly. Trying to be more diligent about it. Sometimes it just takes more time than I budgeted for, you know, certain things that I'm working on. But it's all coming together very slowly. I'm easing my way into this mass communication thingy, technical term. So anyway, here's another phrase that came up last night, which is good. For some reason, we were talking about snitches. Snitch, you know, if you snitch on somebody, like in the joint. Not that I've been. But snitches get stitches. That's the saying. Remember that. I tell you right now, for Boston sports right now, sometimes it's tough being a fan. You know, the Red Sox are the one team that probably the most disappointing that I've seen. Although I would say that most people's expectations around Boston, for the majority, probably were a little bit lower than they have been in years. I remember for the last 8 years, every season, thinking that we had the chance to win it all. I didn't have that feeling at the start of this season. It's for the first time since 2003, maybe even further back. I mean, I've always been a diehard fan, so I've always believed going into a season they had a really legitimate chance. The last 8 years, I felt really confident that we did. This year, it's a few steps down the ladder of confidence, let's just say. Oh, it's pathetic watching some of those guys out there. Celtics took the night off. Most of them did. It's too bad. I am pretty excited. I can't wait for football season to start, though. I am very, very excited for it. The Patriots draft this year was phenomenal. I like what they're doing with their offense. There's so many players. I don't know what the hell they're going to do. They brought in so many wide receivers that I'm looking, going, holy crap! Where do you get the time for all these guys? It's unbelievable what they've got assembled there, and their defensive draft picks. Wow, it's going to be an impressive year. It really is. So anyway, my other video just uploaded. I've got to, God, I just keep rambling on, don't I? That's like already 8.5 minutes. Wow. So anyway, I was talking about movies with, I talk movies with, most people. Everybody loves movies. Not everybody, but most people love movies. And I really love discussing movies. And, there's certain elements that I really admire and appreciate in filmmaking. But there's one movie in particular I like for the story. The movie, it has its problems, and the story is kind of, it's got a few little problems with it. But in general, the story I really love is The Count of Monte Cristo. And it really represents most of the things in my life, I mean, and most people I know too. I don't think there's anybody out there that can't say that they've never embraced some type of, or experienced some type of betrayal on some level. I mean, betrayal seems like it is just prevalent in human nature. And some people might go through life without really experiencing it. I think it's far and few between like that that are able to avoid that condition. But anyway, God, it just it's amazing to see somebody who's like your close friend that just wants your girl and is ready to remove your soul, do anything he can to get you out of the picture. Wow. And this is written in like the middle of the 1800s. Okay, this is before the American Civil War. Good story. Good story. I like it a lot. Hits home. And the part I love best is the revenge. Sounds bad, doesn't it? The whole revenge factor personally satisfies me. I don't think that I need it in my life, but to see somebody get it, I felt all right after. Anyway, like that story. One of my coworkers mentioned like that Last of the Mohicans is one of her favorite movies. And I have to agree. I think The Last of the Mohicans is a very good movie. I haven't seen it for a long time. I have to really rewatch it. It's one of the movies I remember Daniel Day-Lewis just really having a big impact. I think he's a very good actor. I think he, at times, kind of overextends. He's a little bit, he's so trying to be, I don't want to say gimmicky, but there's another term for overacting, and it's, you can overplay the emotions of a scene, you know what I mean? And maybe he thinks his character is that way, or would make that choice, or would respond like this, or would react like this, or would talk like that. Personally, to me, it feels unnatural. If it feels unnatural, then I don't know if he's bringing truth to his character or exaggerating. Exaggerating can be a characteristic, but not when it's the norm. That might not even make any sense. I'm kind of tired, so I think I need to go. And I went over 12 minutes. I don't believe this. Oh God. I don't know. Maybe it's 2:30. Still doesn't get anywhere with that joke, does it? Well, anyway. Look, if you're from North Carolina, I want to remind you all that you can marry your cousin, just not your gay cousin. Remember that for the rest of this week. Why? I don't know. I thought it was relevant on this day. Have a good sleep, all.